How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have familiar faces with us. It's been a while. Tell me your names, what you do in the band, and Picturesque, of course.
I'm Jack the Ripper, and I slay some microphones.
That's definitely not his name, but we're going to let it go.
That's Kyle.
It's Kyle.
He sings, obviously. He's a prima donna. I'm Jordan.
Madonna?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm post Madonna at this point.
You're Madonna.
I am Madonna.
He's a Madonna.
I'm Jordan. I play bass.
And I'm Jade. I'm the new official drummer for Picturesque. I've been with them for a couple years, though, so now it's just I joined the family.
Well, so we have a little backstory, which was hilarious. So I want to say that I love these guys because they were my first in-person interview, and Jordan was actually in the band on our first interview. However, he was stuck in the trailer because he wasn't announced.
Not literally stuck.
Not literally, not actually stuck in the trailer, but he was in the trailer. And then the last time we interviewed, he was in the interview, and Jade was not, but he was in the band at the time.
So we've all been there, but not been in there.
Yes.
And now we're all in it.
There you go. Now Kyle's been in here for a three-peater.
I guess I'll let you guys be in a whatever.
Wow, damn.
Whatever.
Okay. So obviously, it's been a very long time. Tell the people what's going on. You released like 3 singles since, well, a lot more than that. But you know, how's things been? How's the reception of like the new music? Obviously, you're out on tour. You know, tell people what's going on. What's going on in your guys' life right now?
Well, this band called Variables or some shit.
Variables, Kyle. Variables.
I don't know if they're doing freaking kickflips or what, but listen, that band that's named after cereal, they think that we stole some shit from them, and we ain't do shit. But that's what's going on right now. But no. We wrote a new record. Yo, come back to me, baby girl. Come back to me. All right. So but for real, we've been grinding. Wrote a new record. It's about to come out. It's fire. It's going to make a lot of people mad, but some people are going to like it. But either way, it's going to get some dicks hard.
Is it?
I mean, mine's hard right now.
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like you guys have like changed sonically, and I know Jordan had made like a tweet earlier today about like people getting mad about like the sound change. So do you feel like you're getting a lot of flack for like switching it up, trying something different? I personally like it, and it's not just because we're talking, we're homies. I feel like I would be like, if I didn't like it, I'd be like, I don't like it, dude. But if I did like it, I would say like I'd like it. We're on that level. So like, do you feel like you're getting a lot of flack from your fans or like people that check your music out? They're like, oh man, like I listen to like the old shit, Back to Beautiful, and I'm like, listen to the new track, and it's different. So like, obviously we had talked the last time about that whole ordeal with the record and re-releasing the songs and putting it onto the new record and all that stuff. So like, how do you feel people have recepted like the new stuff? Do you feel like people are a little bit getting on your case a little bit more, or?
Absolutely. So, you know, we released a song it's pretty weird. It's called Crimes, and song fucking bangs, but we got some people that are upset. So here's what we're gonna do.
Tell the people, Kyle.
I won't tell them.
Tell them.
Check this out. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take Back to Beautiful, re-release it for the rest of the record. That way you guys get exactly what you want.
A third time.
Some of it a fourth.
Oh my God.
But, no, like, I mean, we're different people now, so we wanted to release things that we're excited about. And if you release the same record every time, it's not exciting and you get bored with it. And I mean, we're musicians. We want to be excited about what we're doing. And I think this record is the best thing we've ever done. And it's going to make some people mad because it's a little all over the place, but like some of the deeper tracks and stuff, they're still post-hardcore, and it's still that same vibe that we've always had, but just approached a little differently. So,
He's got something to say.
So did I.
Is he gonna pass the mic?
But
We'll take it around.
it's like he said I tweeted about it earlier. With that, you know, we started writing Back to Beautiful. Like the first song off that was. We were in a studio venue type situation with Zach in Arkansas, and that first song we were writing in 2011. You know, that's 8 years ago.
That's a long time.
So we were all in much younger, darker places back then, and you know the record didn't come out until 2017. But you know, it'd been a long time coming. You know, we just had these songs stored up and had been working on them, and we're just different people. You know, we were kids with emotional feelings and girlfriend problems, and now we're almost 30 with I got a kid, Zach's married. Like, we're just I feel like we're happier individuals with our lives anyway, but you know, it's the inspiration is just different. You know, we're not those kids anymore, and 8 years is a long time to grow as a person.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, and like there's been so many bands and so much music come out since we started writing that record that we have a whole new list of inspirations.
Yeah, no,
and
absolutely.
This is just that in its rawest form. I mean, I feel like people that complain about it aren't really seeing that we're just trying to have some fun with this. You know, we're not selling out. We're just
trying to make it fun for you guys to do it live and shit. Yeah, absolutely.
No one wants to do the same record every time. You know, you already got it twice. Damn.
Jade?
So just my whole little thing on that, since I've been with the guys now for almost 2 years, but just growing up, I know, like you said, some people are kind of complaining that the new stuff is vastly different than what they've heard, and they're like, I'm a Back to Beautiful fan. I like the sound. I like this Picturesque. But then now it's like you have to evolve listening to music somewhat, because I agree that, like, you know, there's some records some bands have put out and I prefer their older sound.
Yeah, sure.
But hearing new music evolve has made me appreciate different music today, to where, like, if I listened to the same stuff I did 10 years ago, I wouldn't listen to 90% of the music I do now. So that's kind of the same thing with us. It's like, you know, we have roots of what we sound like we're still Picturesque.
Yeah, no.
But you have to change it due to what, you know, other music, and kind of like associate what we want to sound like, and then bring a lot of other people in our area that have never thought about listening to us before. And so to me, it's not selling out. It's not completely changing.
Yeah, no.
It's just evolving. Because like I said, I want people to experience new stuff than what they have been maybe listening to for years and years. And then finally it's like, oh, let me give this a shot. Hey, I really like this. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So, like, you have to evolve. And that's what musicians try to do.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We were Bulbasaur. Now we're Ivysaur. The next one will be
Venusaur.
Venusaur, baby.
And then you're going to Mega Evolve.
Yeah, Mega Evolve.
There you go. Well,
that's the fourth step. You ready for that fourth record?
Anyway, like, I feel like you guys definitely pull from a lot of, like, pop, like hip hop. I know the last time we talked, you had, like, talked about, like, a lot of rap music and stuff like that. So I feel like there is that vibe, but I didn't feel like I lost you guys. Like, I know it's still Picturesque. There's still some, like, parts, like, even, like, the newer songs, because I had listened to Crimes before it was released. I'm not gonna say who divulged that to me, but
we're gonna have to talk about that
later. But it was interesting, because as, like, just listening to it, I was like, this is so different. Like, I would have never expected something from that, but I like it because, like, you could be a band that writes the same record all the time, you know, for the next, you know, 6 years, and that's great, and you're gonna have fans for that. But I also feel like when bands really try to evolve and change and do stuff that's different, I think I respect that even more, because they're taking that risk. Because it's like, I know I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, I would be fucking scared if, like, I released something and people didn't like it, or people had maybe, like, you know, negative opinions about it. And but if you guys are happy at the end of the day, I feel like that's the most important thing. If you guys are having fun playing it live and on the stage, like, I think that is represented well.
The biggest part is we're not scared to fail anymore. We're gonna do what we want. And the thing is, like, if you want us to keep it real, then you've just got to grow with us. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, obviously, like you had mentioned, you have a new record coming out. What's one of your favorite songs that you guys, like, worked on in the studio? And you've played a few of the singles, obviously, live, but, like, what's one that I guess you're excited to play live that if you have or have not played yet?
Dude, that's a tough one, because literally all our songs are singles. Yeah. You think I'm fucking playing this record is...
I'm going to have to listen.
They are all...
prove you wrong or right.
I mean, dude, the whole thing's fire. It's hard to pick a favorite. Dude, I really can't. Like, for real, we've already, like, pitched it, and, like, our team thinks that every song's a single, so it is what it is. Like, this is the best record you're gonna hear this year, or 2020 or whatever. Whenever it comes
Future.
out. Yeah, but it's solid. We're proud of it, and there's not a weak song on it.
I
That's
can
just the way
say,
it is.
however, though, aside from a full band song that's going to be released on that record, I do have to give mad props to our main guy, Kyle. There's something
Oof, that
is
love.
gonna. There's something that's
That
gonna be
wholesome.
put out that it literally touched me, and I get to, like, I'm with him. He's, I'm a part of this, and it made me feel a certain way.
That's
So,
awesome.
like, I can't even wait for, like, the rest of the world to see, like, and hear what he did on this certain thing. And when you hear it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So it's just a little. I'm not gonna give
Just
you
a
anything.
little hints,
I'm not gonna give you
little
anything,
hints,
but when you
little
hear it, you'll know. So I think, to me, that's one of the best things on the record. I had nothing to do with it. It's just really, really awesome to hear.
Thanks, dude.
Jordan.
There's, I don't think they're gonna believe me when I say it, but there's actually a softer song on this record. And the first time I heard it, I was like, I'm probably not gonna have much to do on this live.
I think we probably are.
Probably, but it's
So-
it's a softer song,
It's the same thing
and
I
it's
just
like,
said.
I don't know, it's just really emotional. And the thing is, like, some people want post-hardcore, some people want emo. Well, if you want the fucking emo, it's on this record.
I don't give a fuck about the genre. I just want good songs.
Yeah, for real. I mean, but there's definitely quite a bit of emotion in this, and I feel like people may message Kyle and ask if he's okay after this.
wow. So
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's all right. But that song, and then there's another one called ATTN dot. You'll,
That one's just a party.
yeah, it's a party song. We've never done one of those, so
Wait, which one?
ATTN.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, yeah.
Which just means attention.
yeah, but that song is just the funnest thing we've ever done. And whenever you hear it, I hope that you want to dance in your car and get just excited to hear it live as we are to play it.
Mhm.
But
Awesome, guys. Well, you're on the road, so I got to ask this repeat question. Who have you been jamming? What's spinning in the van? What's popping? What's that fresh? What's that good? What's that good?
I've just been playing Final Fantasy VII the whole time. So
Like the soundtrack, my guy?
no, the game.
The game?
No, he only plays
That
it
and
to
Duel
hear the
Links.
soundtrack. Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Oh yeah. As far as music though, I haven't been listening to any. I like straight up just been like deep in that game. So I think I'm about
Fresh.
at a point to where a certain character dies that makes me cry. So
Jordan, you want to
We
answer?
hug or
I I have been listening to the new Knock Loose record, and then the new Infant Annihilator.
he
And
likes it heavy. He likes it heavy.
I'm getting some shit for that one, but it's
noise.
I like it. I like the noise. It's therapeutic.
Is it?
This is to me. But yeah, my girlfriend likes it. My daughter likes it. She likes to. Yeah, here. Let me pretend to be her. Here you go. My daughter will sit in the car and just.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I taught her how to pretend to drum. I taught her to pretend how to drum, and she sat down at a show on the steps one day and just started to do this. I think that's what she thinks it is. And so now whenever we're listening to Infant Annihilator in the car, she's just.
Does she realize that band is about annihilating her?
She's a toddler. She's
At
actually
least,
no.
at least
She's
I'd
a
go
kid.
out having a blast.
Yeah.
Like,
All
I
right,
want-
Jade, you wanna answer the question?
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be like that.
Okay, good.
I don't know. It's just
Okay.
the last. I've kind of been going back and forth a lot, but I love like the 1975.
Oh, nice.
Just
yeah.
like trying.
Dan and Shay.
Oh yeah, of course, Dan and Shay. But I'm actually very big into country.
Oh, wow,
So,
okay.
like, I've been just kind of listening to a lot of like country drumming. It's very different, but it
Yeah,
like
it
kind of
is.
makes me sit back in my seat and not try to go crazy 100%. It like lets me just chill.
Hardcore guy in America.
But no, I mean, of course, like Gideon's releasing
Oh,
some
yeah.
new stuff.
So good.
The new Issues record. I
Yeah.
haven't listened to it all the way through. I actually fell asleep listening to it last night when we were driving. and that was really good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know Josh has talked about in interviews, like, it's the best thing they've written. It's way different, and I just finally sat down and listened to it, and it is really,
It's a
really
pop
good.
experience, I feel like.
It is good. It's very, like, it's a lot of different influences. I feel like now a lot of my friends that are artists or other people, like, they are all taking bits and pieces from things and, like, fusing it into their own sound, and now you're like, that is not them from 7 years ago. Like, that is not them from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's very different all around the board.
It kind of feels like there's a little bit 80s pop in certain tracks. There's like some 90s pop. Then there's like
about Gideon?
No
issues.
I've been completely confused this whole time. I'm like,
Gideon, if you're listening or watching this, I'm sorry. He
But
doesn't-
Gideon's sick though too.
Oh no, Gideon slaps.
That was tight. That record's awesome. But my next question is, guys, I don't know if I asked you this the last time because now I'm starting to come into those repeat questions. But if you could compile a musical supergroup, who'd be in the band?
Oh.
it would be 5 Nick Jonases.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm down with that.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to like clone Nick Jonas though.
Is that a problem?
We're gonna have to talk after this.
Man.
Jordan?
4 Nick Jonases and a Post Malone.
Wow, all right, I'm seeing it. Is Jay gonna have 3 Nick Jonases and
Whoa,
2
wait,
Post
wait,
Malones?
wait. Is that because you need a better guitar player? I'm sorry, Nick. I love you.
Well, say goodbye to that Nick Jonas tour you guys are gonna do.
Honestly, this.
He's gonna give a like thought out answer.
Well,
now.
I'm trying to think about it.
Do it.
But it's not going to make
Please.
any sense. I'm just trying to think of powerhouse musicians.
Just it doesn't even have to make sense. It could
Okay,
be up to your
I'm
discretion.
going to go with Luke Combs
Ooh.
singing, Josh Manuel
Oof.
drums.
Okay.
I'm really sorry, but the awesome guitarist from Polyphia.
Tim
They're both awesome.
or
Well,
both of
they
Scott.
both are.
Tim and Scott. Yeah, they're
Either one of them.
Okay.
They are both amazing,
Okay.
but someone
Yeah.
from Polyphia because
Okay.
they kill it.
Did you just make a country shred band?
A country gospel shred.
yeah. That's pretty
Yes,
much what it is.
That's
yeah.
what I would do. And then like a really hype man, like that's in a costume just doing stuff on stage.
You mean Kyle?
No, in costume. Well, yeah, Kyle.
Kyle.
Fair.
So Kyle.
You saying my bag's a costume?
Uh,
You saying I don't keep shit in here?
no, you rep it hard. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Bro,
He's
you
about
can
that-
come out as easy as you came in.
I get threatened with that a lot. They abuse
I
me.
don't know what's happening here. The next question, guys. If there was one album that you wished that you wrote, what album would it be?
X2 by Nick Jonas.
Oh my God. Nick Jonas.
Easy question.
Is it an easy question?
Obviously.
Okay. Thanks for saying that.
I don't know. There's Ed Sheeran is the #1 artist on Spotify, so probably one of his.
Bro, that's just a money grab.
Well, I mean, this is
I'm gonna add sound effects in where you're just getting.
Honestly, you have to forgive me, cause
Having to look on Spotify.
no, I know, but I just
He's
remember.
looking on fucking Spotify.
I don't remember the. Okay, I'm sorry. So I would have to say, just not just because they're boys, but because I literally love it. Is Pressure, the new Wage War album?
Wow.
Pressure.
That new,
Dude, I love that song. There's pushing down.
That's actually a bonus track.
Sick.
Yeah, if you listen to it long enough.
I don't know how I feel about that one, but
He had to reach. That was a
That's
reach.
the only song of theirs I know.
How many people do you think mosh to that every night?
I think it's it bops.
you know what? Listen, here, Kyle. This is now yours. I'm no longer doing audio addiction. Kyle is taking my place. It's been nice knowing all.
He literally made him quit his job. That's how bad that was.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So, how do you like touring with Picturesque? You're damn right. Don't you forget it. We sleep in a van and we're poor. Yo, but we buy nice bags.
Yeah, that's where the money goes.
Yo, but guess
Well, guys, I'm back. I've decided to, reclaim the title of audio addiction ringleader here.
Thank you.
But obviously, the most important thing, guys, tell them about Picturesque, where they can find you on the social medias, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
Back to Beautiful 2 is out next year. It's all the same songs, just played in reverse, but the bonus tracks are all forward. I think he hates me, dog.
Oh man, why did I ask to do this?
But it'll include a bonus track. This is nothing but us talking in the van, and
It's a podcast,
it's a podcast.
pretty much.
But it's all fart
Nobody
jokes.
listen to that.
Oh, so it comes out in December. Let's see. We should be on tour with Hands Like Houses soon. With those Aussie boys, they fun. And Dead American. Hopefully they come back to life for this tour.
Cove, can you do an interview with me, please? Thanks.
Yep.
That should work.
But I don't want to tour with zombies because I don't want to be one. But at least they're patriotic. What else?
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
We're at this point.
http://semicolon. Wait, is that the right order? I gotta look this up. www.
If you guys are watching this, you already know who Picturesque is.
Rogram.com
People have probably already stopped watching this at this
Picturesque
point. Just-
band. That is spelled Picturesqueband. All the socials are Picturesque band. If you hate this podcast
When did you start
that
rapping?
isn't a podcast, you'll hate our band even more. But
I need the YouTube money.
if you hate us because of this interview, then you should definitely check out the band and go hate on literally everything in comments, because that's what everybody does anyway. Because we are the next Design the Skyline.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That band was terrible. Bro, they were noise.
Anyway, guys, you should check out Picturesque because they're awesome, and this interview really just derailed completely. It's like like a fire that you like something that just terribly happened that you
Like in California.
like that you should.
And then the rainforest.
Hey, okay.
We can't
So
take
anyway,
Kyle
you
nowhere.
should check out Picturesque because my God, did they just blow up right now? So check the links in the description, find out about Picturesque, their music, all that stuff. I'm really, honestly, truly stoked for the new record. Genuinely, this is no Johns. 0 Johns are on the Audio Addiction channel, so go check them out. If you enjoyed this, whatever this was, please subscribe, like, share the video. It goes a long way, and please don't at Varios. This is coming out in like 2 months, so they're gonna have no fucking idea.
Yeah,
what
nobody
the-
knows who
nobody
that
will
is
know what's
anyway.
all right. Well, anyway, check them out. Talk to you soon.
Love you guys.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.